When we are full of energy and in tune, we go up on the mountaintop where the great wind blows and give ourselves up to the keen, heady joy that only the exercise of the imagination can give us, and watch it blaze and flame as a humming mountain of fire to express a timeless theme by means of the tools of one's own time. And we write,
I'm finished with the shaving of the head, the ranting and the raving and the saving of the bread, and plain the back embarrassed by my talent balanced on an angled ledge, or weaving tangled webs. I'm always up to catch a tag, you couldn't tag me with an at, but pull up in a cab and try to catch me in the act. That's praise for anyone who has the savvy to adapt, and space for anyone who tried to stab me in the back. I'm here to lend a helping hand. Don't take it with a grain of salt, but here's a grain of sand. The missions that my brain aborted toward a greater plan. The power of my train of thought enough to break a dam. The fruit of my labor got the flavor in demand. I love to mash it up and make a jam. I personally think endeavoring to gather up the courage to discover buried treasure is the measure of a man. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp. In the dead of night, I investigated a UFO crash site and didn't even use my phone flashlight. Casting slow motion on everybody that wanna live the fast life. That's just a little something I picked up in my past life. Luck of Lucian on Paris nights. I set aside some nutrients for parasites. Every step I throw a paradise. Mostly I end up in paradise. In a different setting I'd be throwing rice, but thankfully instead I'm at a wedding throwing rice. I'm banking on the hope that you will be my Valentine and do my laundry without ever separating whites. I'd like to take you on a ride. When people tell us to go get in line, we will not run and hide. We will just have fun in front of them till each and every one of them unwind. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp. I make for an indomitable foe. I'm like the man that's made out of abominable snow. I follow up on every hunch and never hunted water buffalo. How about a cup of joe? I'm generally punctual for appointments, but I'll change the status quo if nature calls, cause when you gotta go, you gotta go. In youth I used to fill the tub, I like to sit and soak. By 12 I couldn't fit, I was like, say it isn't so. They call my place a birth the rotten apple. Well, odds are long, the odds are better trying to win a raffle. Where every man's a king, but when the king don't have a castle, he feels more like a serf or like a vassal. It's practically medieval. If you're not interacting with my Vivo, you're basically reacting to placebo. Whether you're the type of chap that like to sit and sip a cappuccino or enjoy a finger-licking bag of Cheetos. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp. I wrote this while the radiator clanged. Bang, ba-ba-ba, bang, ba-bang, ba-ba-bang. I'm grateful that the radiator worked. Yerp, 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 yerp.